She locked her phone while looking straight into my eyes. We were sitting in my car outside our apartment in Chicago, engine still running, streetlights flickering off wet pavement. Her screen lit up, someone calling. She didn't answer. Instead, she slowly swiped down, turned on a passcode lock I'd never seen before, and placed the phone face down in her lap. Like I wasn't even there. Like I hadn't just watched everything. That's when it hit me. Something wasn't right. And whatever she was hiding, she wanted me to see that she was hiding it. But why now? If you genuinely enjoy our stories, please subscribe to the channel, tell us where you're from, and what time it is right now. It's always fascinating to know how far our story flows. At first, I tried to convince myself it was nothing. People add passwords all the time, right? But she'd never cared before. 3 years of marriage, and her phone was always just there. Open, casual, normal. Now suddenly, locked, guarded, calculated. And she made sure I saw it. The next morning, she was in the kitchen, scrolling. I walked in. The moment she noticed me, her thumb froze. Screen off. Phone flipped. Too fast. Who was calling you last night? I asked. She didn't even look up. Spam. Spam doesn't make you lock your phone. She finally met my eyes. Calm. Almost bored. You're overthinking. That word. Overthinking. It lingered in the air like a warning shot. I dropped it. On the surface. But inside, something started unraveling. That week, she changed everything. Took her phone into the bathroom. Slept with it under her pillow. Even angled it away from me on the couch. Subtle, but not subtle enough. And the worst part? She wasn't trying to hide it. She wanted me to notice. Like it gave her control. That's when unease turned into something heavier. Suspicion. One night, she fell asleep early. Phone still in her hand. Screen dimmed, but not locked yet. I sat there for a full minute, staring at it. My heart was pounding so loud I thought it would wake her. Then I picked it up, and it locked instantly. New passcode. That was the moment everything shifted. No trust left. Just questions. So I waited. 2 days later, she left her Apple Watch charging in the bathroom. Notifications still synced. That's when I saw it. A message. Last night was worth every risk. No name. Just a number. My chest tightened. I didn't open it. Didn't need to. Because a second message came in right after. When are you leaving him? That's when everything inside me went cold. I walked into the bedroom. She was folding laundry like nothing had happened. Who is he? I asked. She didn't even flinch. Who is who? I held up the watch. Silence. Then she sighed. Like I was the inconvenience. You went through my things. There it was. Not denial. Not panic. Deflection. Answer the question. She shook her head, almost smiling. It's not what you think. That sentence. Every cheating person's script. Then explain it. She stepped closer, softer now. It's just someone from work. It's harmless. Harmless doesn't ask when you're leaving your husband. Her expression changed. Slightly. But only slightly. You're making this bigger than it is. That's when I realized. She wasn't scared of losing me. She was managing me. That realization broke something. Not loudly. Quietly. Like glass cracking under pressure. I stopped arguing after that. Stopped asking questions. And that's when she relaxed. Started leaving her phone around again, but always locked. Still careful. Still controlled. But she thought she had me contained. That was her mistake. Because while she was busy maintaining her illusion, I started building mine. First call I made was to a divorce lawyer in downtown Chicago. I didn't tell anyone. Didn't confront her again. Just listened. Documented. Prepared. Then I hired a private investigator. 3 days later, I had everything. His name. Her coworker. Marketing manager. Married too. They'd been meeting at a hotel near River North. Same room, same nights. I looked at the photos. Her. Laughing. Touching his arm. Walking into that hotel like it meant nothing. Like I meant nothing. That's when the last piece of me died. And something else took its place. Calm. Focused. Precise. I didn't explode. I planned. 2 weeks later, I told her we should host a small dinner. Invite friends. Celebrate my promotion. She loved the idea. Of course she did. She invited him too. Said it casually. He's been helping me at work. I smiled. Yeah, invite him. She had no idea. The night came. Our apartment filled with people. Laughter. Drinks. Music. He walked in like he owned the room. Confident. Relaxed. He even shook my hand. Man, congrats on the promotion. I looked him in the eye. Thanks. Means a lot. Dinner went on. Conversations flowing. Then I stood up. Hey, before dessert. I want to show you guys something. I connected my laptop to the TV. My wife smiled, curious, until the first image appeared. Her, outside that hotel, holding his hand. The room went silent. You could feel the oxygen disappear. She froze. He didn't move. I clicked to the next, and the next, and the next. No words, just evidence. Raw, undeniable. Someone whispered, "What the hell?" My wife finally spoke. "What is this?" I turned to her. "You tell me." Her face shifted. Panic, then anger. "You're insane. This isn't." "Stop." One word, sharp enough to cut through everything. Then I looked at him. "Your wife should probably see these too." That's when his confidence cracked. Just slightly, but enough. No shouting, no chaos, just silence. Heavy, crushing silence. I closed the laptop. Dinner's over. People started leaving. Quietly. No one looked at her. Or him. She tried to speak to me after. I walked past her. Didn't stop. Didn't respond. The next morning, I filed for divorce. Everything was already in motion. Assets protected. Accounts separated. Her messages started coming in. Apologies. Excuses. Blame. I didn't read them. Didn't need to. A week later, she moved out. No fight left in her. No control left either. Just consequences. Sometimes I think about that moment in the car. When she locked her phone right in front of me. Like a challenge. Like a warning. She wanted me to see it. She just didn't expect me to finish the story. Now the apartment is quiet. No secrets. No lies. Just space. And peace. Her number is still saved in my phone. I never blocked it. I just never open it. Because the last time I looked at her, she was the one standing outside something locked. And this time, there was no way back in. The end.